Today we're diving into the Volvo EX30, the small, fully electric SUV that's trying to change the conversation about what a premium city EV should be. From the way it looks on the street to the tiny details inside, and how it moves when you press the accelerator, I'll walk you through the X30's interior, exterior, performance and price so you can decide if this is the electric Volvo you've been waiting for. Walk around the X30 and the first thing you notice is how concise and modern Volvo has made it. The proportions are compact but purposeful. Short overhangs, a confident shoulder line, and a face that mixes Scandinavian restraint with a little bit of attitude. The headlights carry Volvo's signature, Thor's hammer, motif in a simplified, LED forward treatment, while the rear end is clean and upright to maximize cargo space. The overall effect is that the EX30 feels smaller than many competitors on paper, but visually it punches well above its size class. Step inside and the cabin doubles down on Volvo's minimalist, human-centered design. Materials feel premium for the segment, soft touch surfaces, clever use of recycled textiles, and a layout that puts the driver first without feeling cluttered. The main vertical touchscreen handles most vehicle functions and connects to Google-based services, keeping infotainment familiar and responsive. Passenger space is impressive for a compact SUV, front head and legroom are generous, and the second row is usable for adults on shorter trips. Cargo volumes are competitive too. Fold the rear seats and you get a sensible loading area for weekend gear or grocery runs. Specific dimensions and cargo numbers show Volvo has balanced interior comfort with compact exterior footprint. On the subject of seats and ergonomics, Volvo hasn't forgotten its heritage. The front seats are supportive and designed for long-haul comfort, while visibility is good, a benefit of the upright greenhouse and slim pillars. Small details like storage nooks, a modest front trunk, and easy-to-reach charging ports make daily life simpler. If you care about cabin tech, the X30's software ties into over-the-air updates and driver assist features that keep getting better without a trip to the dealer. Under the skin there are a few different powertrain choices depending on market and trim. The single-motor EX30 delivers a peppy rear-wheel drive setup that balances efficiency and usable acceleration, while the twin-motor performance model turns this little Volvo into an outright sleeper. Car and driver recorded a twin-motor sprint to 60 miles per hour in about 3.3 seconds, making it one of the quickest Volvos ever. EPA and real-world range vary by motor and wheel choice. Official figures and independent testing put the X30's range roughly in the 214 to 299 mile window on paper, though realistic highway numbers can be lower depending on conditions. If you want brisk acceleration and all-wheel traction, the twin-motor is the choice. If you prioritize range and efficiency, the single-motor trim makes more sense. Charging and range practicality are worth calling out. Volvo's published figures for the single-motor EX30 show an EPA estimated range near the mid-200s miles, and DC fast charging capability means you can recover significant range in a short stop. Volvo advertises fast charging speeds that make the EX30 suitable for both city life and occasional longer trips. Real-world range will always depend on speed, temperature and driving style, but the package is competitive for this size of EV and benefits from Volvo's steadily improving software and thermal management. Ride and handling are pleasantly surprising given the X30's small size. The chassis is tuned to be agile in urban environments, quick steering, compact turning circle and a composed ride over rough city surfaces. The twin-motor models add a level of poise and grip that make the car feel planted under spirited driving, while the single-motor EX30 is tuned for smoothness and efficiency. If you're used to larger Volvos, expect the X30 to offer a more playful, youthful experience without abandoning the brand's safety-first DNA. Now the money question: how much does this cost? Pricing depends on market and trim. In the United States, Volvo's 2026 single-motor EX30 Plus is listed starting in the low $40,000s MSRP including destination in some announcements around $40,245, while twin-motor performance trims push the sticker higher. In the UK and Europe the range widens from roughly the low £30,000s to mid £40,000s depending on spec and any promotional discounts. Dealers and regional taxes will change the final on-the-road cost, so consider local incentives and available federal or state EV credits which can significantly alter your effective price. Who is the X30 for? If you spend most of your life in the city and want an EV that feels premium, efficient and enjoyable to drive without a massive footprint, the X30 makes a compelling case. If you're a performance-minded buyer who still wants a small package, the twin-motor performance trim brings serious acceleration for its size. If you regularly need long-distance range as a priority, larger EVs or variants with extended range batteries might be a better fit. Volvo's cross-country themed EX30 variants also add a bit more rugged styling and ground clearance for buyers who want a tougher look and slightly more capability. Final thoughts. The EX30 is a smart, modern answer to the compact premium EV segment. It uses Volvo's strength in safety and Scandinavian design, wraps it in a smaller footprint that's easy to live with, and offers a surprising range of performance depending on the trim you choose. For many buyers, the combination of interior quality, tech, and competitive pricing will make it a strong contender, especially in urban settings where its compactness and agility really shine. If you're considering switching to electric and want a Volvo badge without the bulk of the brand's larger SUVs, the X30 is definitely worth a test drive.